northwest of Wilbur, along the line extending from 13 miles northwest of Lincoln to 21 miles northwest of Beatrice, and moving northeast at 30 miles per hour.
It is 12:30 a.m. May 3rd, 2012. Severe thunderstorm warning for Lancaster County. There's a shelf cloud off to the east. Lincoln, Roca, and Cortland, Nebraska is about to get a whole bunch of wind. It's actually a shelf off to the east, right, or to the west, right there. I'll be able to film a little bit better when I go outside when it gets a little closer. But yeah, we got 60-mile-per-hour winds coming in, and it's about 12:30 right now.
This activity continues into Saline County. We've got Friend, we've got Dorchester. You can see the radar updating, everything kind of shifting a little bit more to the east. So if you're not looking at rain right now in the capital city, if you're not looking at hail or perhaps some high winds, you will be shortly, because this line is still very intense. You can see the very deep red shading. That indicates that we're still looking at some very heavy thunderstorm activity, and that's going to continue to push towards the east and maybe a little bit towards the southeast with these storms. Again, this new severe thunderstorm warning for a good portion of Lancaster County, portions of Seward County, portions of Saline County, and northwestern Gage. Northwestern Gage, we're still looking at it like we're pretty quiet right now, but it's just a matter of time. These storms aren't going anywhere. In fact, they're moving to the east, as we mentioned, and eventually I think that line is going to push towards the southeast. So you folks in Gage County will certainly be getting your fair share of thunderstorms. We'll move you up a little bit, and just to the south of Clarkson.
Hours time, the poor people in Clay County and Fillmore County, they've been getting hit hard.
Do it again. We'll go to the break.
It's not just the hail and the wind. Those are terrible, but when you get the flooding rains, well, that just kind of puts the cherry on top, not in a good way. So,
the weather for the southwest, it's really the northwest where we're going to
move into Colfax County. Very intense radar returns there, which appear to be weakening just a bit at the last couple of frames of that radar.
Alright, where's the shelf cloud at? Whoa, shit. I can't find the shelf cloud anymore. It's down there, but I can't be for sure. So you guys an update what's going on. It's 12:35 a.m. right now. There's a thunderstorm warning for Lancaster and Gage counties, Lincoln, Roca, Cortland, areas north of Beatrice are included in this severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch diameter hail coming in. There's a shelf cloud type thing down over there, moving kind of right at me. Oh yeah, I've never been kind of picking up out of the east southeast a little bit. So it's inflowing into the storm, which is obviously a good thing. So the storm's gaining strength, and we're going to get a downdraft of wind here in a couple minutes, and those will be on kind of the west-northwest. So yeah, here it comes. It's right there. It's a very not definition, but that's a very That's a very strong shelf cloud. It's right there. There's a good lightning strike, and there's a shelf cloud. Yeah, right there. There's a shelf cloud, a strong shelf cloud. It's about to get really windy out of the west here, and winds are probably going to gust maybe close to 45 to 50 miles per hour once this thing moves on through. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's actually a little bit of a west wind right now at about 5 miles per hour, but the storm might be outflowing just a little bit. But believe me, it's going to get really windy once I get behind this shelf cloud. Now the winds are more like 10 miles per hour, probably going to 15. Maybe more like 7 mile per hour winds right now. Oh dear. This is going to be a strong wind gust. Oh yes. Alright, here we go. Right there. A little scud coming out of there. Alright, yep, it's gonna get really windy. Yep, alright. I can just hear like the wind off in the background. It's gonna get windy. And I mean really windy. Yep, here it comes. Alright. Here we go. Winds are gonna probably go up to about 40 miles per hour here in a little while. Oh my good God, look at that. Oh, there might be a little lowering down there. Well, here it comes. Alright, storm, unleash hail. Okay, here it comes. Alright, we got winds going up to about 20 miles per hour right now. It's gonna go up to maybe about to go up to maybe about 50. Yep, here we go. Oh shit. The southeast wind gusts about 40. Alright, wind's about to just shift around to the north, and they're going to be very strong. Oh, rotating storm. Yes. Max sail size 2. Oh, shit. Alright, when are we going to get the strong wind? Alright, now we got the rain. The winds are going to start coming out of the west-northwest here in any minute. There we go. Here comes the winds. Well, maybe. Still see a base off to the southwest. Well, the winds aren't as strong as I thought they were going to be, but who knows, they could still go up. Right now it's just moderate to heavy rain. Not really a lot of wind. It's just rain for the most part. Well, you won't get a whole lot of wind with this. Maybe the worst of the winds are not to the south. Well, the radar kind of shows that it took off the radar, but I won't know where to see it. I should like a little bow right over the thing. Maybe the winds won't gust at 60 mile per hour anyway. What we got going on now? Well, why aren't the winds, like, gusting up to 60 miles per hour like they're supposed to? Like, this when the highest gust is like, well, you got taken out of the thunderstorm warning. I'm kind of surprised, actually. The winds aren't really dying down in this weekend below severe winds before it hit. And then the weather office just didn't get it fully through until after it passed me. So right now it's just rain. There may be a little bit of hail falling in here, so I can get a little bit of hail footage. If not, well, I guess the only footage I got was just 40 mile per hour winds. Well, that thing is hooking up to the south. Kind of between Roca and Cortland right now. I think it's looking, well, that's going up towards Omaha. Well, if there's 2-inch hail at one point, we'll issue a warning. That hook right there may have some strong rotation in there between Cortland and Roca right now.
That particular storm, that number has gone down a bit to under an inch in diameter. The maximum
Just rain. That's all I'm getting. There's the new warning for severe. This doesn't really include Pinkin, but it's trying to the eastern portion.
So the Weather Service has just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the eastern half of Lancaster County now. It still includes the city of Lincoln. So I'm conducted the inclusion of the first one, and now we're included in the second. For Lincoln and eastern
Not really
Lancaster
getting much
County,
severe
that
here, so.
warning expires at 1:15. So for another, say, 15 to 25 minutes, we'll have the possibility of what? Large hail the size of quarters. Winds up to 60 miles an hour. And flooding range as well.
Winds up to 60. The winds aren't blowing right now. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it looks like the worst of the winds are going to be right up there along the interstate, like 5-6 miles south of the interstate. So.
Northeastern Lancaster County, the city of Lincoln itself. Notice the warning has been dropped for areas off to the west. That is because one of the strongest winds have already moved through there, and the heaviest weather with the hail and rain are getting ready to move out of that area right into the eastern half of Lancaster County. We still have some severe weather going on in the city of Geneva, which has been hit hard tonight. As a matter of fact, over the last, say, 2 or 3 hours, there's been
Holy crap they did.
Clouds reported with some of these storms around the Milligan area and also around Geneva, Fillmore County. It's been a nasty place to be tonight, weather-wise. And here in Lancaster County, we've just kind of been putting our feet up and watching all night, saying, yep, we're not going to get hit again. But this time, this time's different. We are getting hit with severe weather right now.
Well, we ain't getting severe weather because the winds aren't gusting over 58 miles per hour. And there's no hail. At least at my place. Just heavy rain. Well, I did film a good shelf clown, so I guess it was a storm worth filming. Well, Omaha's gonna get a
That's the
storm.
reason for the issuance of the warning that extends into this part of Sarpy County, Saunders County, and then the other reason, maybe weather radios going off all across the area. The severe thunderstorm watch extended farther into the overnight and early morning hours. I'll get the exact time for you in just a bit, but it's going to be a while for this stuff to get through here. But if you're waking up with the weather radio going off, no storm yet for the metro, but this stuff is likely to come in. So keep it here on 7. Back to our regular programs, and we'll have more in just a bit.